Hi guys, my name is Firefly and welcome back to another episode of Dyson Sphere Program. Now, today, last episode, I always do that. Last episode, we made loads of titanium, we made loads of a chemical that I cannot remember. Oh, it was the carbon nanotube. And we made some hydrogen fuel rods to power that planet. And that was the icy planet all the way out at the edge of the star system. Now, we no longer need to go there because we're producing everything we need. Look at all these ships coming out, ready to supply everything I need to wherever I need it. And yeah, we no longer need that. I may get some water from there, but if I need more water, I can get it from here as well. So today, we're going to use these bad boys. Now, this can be annoying to make. Look at that, 2 plastic, 1 crude oil and 1 water. Or you can use raw materials, or, which it doesn't show here, you can just use the recipe. Well, it's not really a recipe, it's just gathered from, and it does say at the bottom there, gathered from the organic crystal vein. And that's the easiest way to produce these organic crystals. Literally, all I have to do is mine it, and I'll be making however many per minute, per second, per hour. I'll be making loads. So we're gonna set that up, we're gonna mine that and literally put it in a logistics station and get that shipped out. And we're gonna make deuterium with what are they called again? The particle colliders? Yes, miniature particle colliders. So that's the plan this episode, we're gonna do that. So first I need to make this place a bit more construction friendly. And I have 7,000 foundation, so pretty much nothing. Let's just try and clear out some of this area. Now, when you're doing this, be careful not to get rid of all your water because sometimes you do need water. Like you can see, I will need water later on. So leave a little bit there. That's a nice little area if I need to collect some water. And this should be big enough to make whatever I need to make. Now I gotta think, how am I gonna do this? I'm literally just gonna mine that and put it straight into a logistics system. So let's get a logistics system done. We can put that there. So what do I need for deuterium then? Let's put that so we know what we're doing with that. Deuterium, I need hydrogen, and I need a lot of it. So let's demand some hydrogen. And then we're gonna supply deuterium. So it's good, I only need 1 logistics system. I was thinking that it might take up 4 slots and I would need 2. I'm so glad that it took only 1. And this is gonna be maybe one of the easiest builds I've done. Well, actually, we did a really easy build in the last episode where we made hydrogen fuel rods. This is on par with that, really. Literally just trying to get as many nodes in this mining as possible. I want to mine out all of this organic crystal. Can I get... There we go. How many miners have I got? Oh, I got 26. I got loads. I didn't check that before. It's always good to try and prepare before you do an episode, right? I keep telling myself that. Okay, so get that in there, get that in there, that goes straight in there. And that, my friend, is the first project done. I mean, that was super easy. Super straightforward and super easy. Let's get some power down here. And we're right next to a massive power plant down here. Now this is powering the whole planet. And it's still not that great. Too close, too close. Let's put it as far as possible. There we go. So yeah, so eventually we will be putting a mini sun here or some mini fusion reactors because we need to start sorting out better power supplies. And there is a chance that I make a Dyson sphere in this star system. I am planning to leave the starter system as the sort of Dyson sphere place and energy production. Look at that charging up. That is going great. How many am I producing? A lot. Most probably, well, we can just literally look at it here. So about 300 there. It's not at full power. About 250 there, 250 there, 250 there. So nearly about 1,000 per minute, which is more than enough than what I need really. Because what are they going to be making, you ask? They're going to be making titanium crystals, which is going to be making this. And that's one other thing that we need to make. I just realized I'm not going to be making this on this planet, am I? I actually am going to be making this on this planet, actually. So that's great, actually. I'm going to get titanium. I think I've set up titanium to come here already. So we're mostly going to get that out today as well. That would be great. So next is the deuterium. Now, what we need, I wanted to do 15 particle colliders, but I ran out of resources and they're quite costly. So I'm going to do 14 for now, and I will get another one in there at any point in time in the future. Where are they? They're right here. Wow, look at that power. Yeah, really need to start getting better power, because I just can't put, I don't want to keep putting more thermal reactors because they're not that great. Right, is that too far? Let's take a look. Yeah, I can put it like that. Okay, they can go quite close together. So I'm going to put 7 in a row, and again, I'm going to have to get that, move some water. Alright, hopefully I got enough. There we go, cool. That should be okay. A-okay. So let's get 14 of these down. And so that's 3 on that side. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now these take a lot of power. So yeah. Oh no, wrong place. So we're gonna really have to think about our power usage and how to generate better power. All right, let's get this down here. Oh, of course, of course. Oh, that was my fault anyway. That wasn't the grid. Don't worry, that wasn't the grid, that was my fault. I can't always blame the grid, can I? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much. All right, so now we just connect this to this. We supply this with hydrogen. I'll supply that in a sec. We need to make the outputs, which will be here, there, like so. That can just really go straight in there. I don't need to connect the outputs. It's not too much of an issue. And that can go like so into there. Cool. I want to sort of make that a bit more symmetrical. It'll look really nice actually. There we go. How does that look? That looks lovely. So coming out and coming in. Cool. So that is our deuterium production, and that's already going to be a lot better than what we had on the starter planet, because we kind of wasn't optimizing our space on the starter planet, and it was a bit of a mess. But now we've got the tools to optimize a lot better when it comes to logistic stations and so on. It makes things so much neater and so much easier to organize. So I just need to get these sorters out. Now, one thing with this game, you go through thousands and thousands of sorters. If there's anything you need to make the most of, it's going to be sorters. You can go through so many of them. So if you can imagine, I'm doing 3 per, or actually 2 per particles collider, and there's 14 here, so that's already 28 used up. Crazy. Alright, so what do I need? I need power. And let me turn on the thing so I can see what I'm powering. It's not going to be great, the power solution. It's going to take a lot. Okay, we'll just do it like that. Can I put it in there anywhere? No, I can't. Alright. That seems okay. You know what, it doesn't really matter, let's just get it done. Cool. So then we just need to say what recipe we want. And copy that, paste, 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 walk down, and paste it all down here. Now, did I get these ones? No, I didn't. Am I missing any up here? Just this last one down here, I believe, or last two. And done. Now, I am a bit worried about power. Okay, that's stopped a bit, so that's fine. Let's get hydrogen out here. Let's see how much power this is actually going to use. Look how fast that's going up. That's going up way too fast. And I've not even used really half of them. Yep. Yep, that is destroying my power. Fine. So you can't really see how much we're making at the moment until we get a proper power going. But it is using all of them. But it's going to be at 60%. Look at that. Not great at all. So before I even start another project, oh, why are these out? I'm not really making enough of them, am I? To power this many thermal reactors. That's mostly the reason. Okay. See, the better thing to do would be to have the hydrogen coming in here. The hydrogen fuel rods that I'm making. Now, to do that, I would need another interplanetary logistic system with more of these logistic vessels. But they're quite expensive. And what is my power? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So we're going to need to sort that out. We're going to need to sort out power before I even start any other projects on this planet. Because, yeah, that's not good at all. They're just not receiving enough power. So what solution do we have, really? These can't go in there, can they? Nope. That can't. I could make some of these. I'd have to go back to my other base first and get some turbines or magnetic rings, super magnetic rings. I don't know why I call them turbines. Maybe because they use turbines to be created. Or I can't make that. I can't sustain that. I can mostly make one, but I would never be able to sustain it. Look at that. That is a bit crazy. Yeah, everything's out of power. It blew. I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. Yeah. It's like, nope, I'm not going to run unless you can provide me with the power I need. And unfortunately, this is not producing anything to generate power. So, to make things a little bit better, I could just use that quickly, but that will run out instantly. That's sort of the supply, a backup supply. So I'm gonna most probably need to get some things down here, some hydrogen rods, fuel rods, which is not fun because that's gonna cost a lot. Or at the same time, am I getting titanium in this planet? Let's see what we're getting in this planet. My interplanetary logistics system is over here. I am getting titanium. So I could technically make a production of fuel rods, but I'm using a lot of my hydrogen. I don't know how much I have spare. Now, how would I make more hydrogen? Excuse me. So I'm using hydrogen to make what am I using it for? I'm going to be using it for that. So that's 12 hydrogen every 4 seconds. And I'm using it to do this. That's 10 hydrogen every 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm just not making enough of it. I am getting a lot of hydrogen from another planet, and I could send titanium there. You know what? Let's do that. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the other planet and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so I'm on this planet where I'm making a lot of glass, stone, and such. Now, I've got 8 million titanium here and I'm not touching it. I've got a gas giant that's producing hydrogen and deuterium, and I'm not really touching it. So I could make a hydrogen fuel rod production here and send it out to other places. And I think that would be pretty decent actually. So how am I going to work this? I don't need that there. I don't need that there anymore because I was going to use that to send it to other planets, but this can just use it for its own demand. So that's getting it from the giant. This is from the gas giant, and it's supplying locally. What can I do with the deuterium on this planet? Not really. That's just too much. That's too much as well. I'll have to send the deuterium to another planet, to a bigger planet where I'm making a lot of other stuff. So that will have to go over here. And that can go in that spot. So I most probably will need another interplanetary logistics system so I can send fuel rods, which is fine, I guess, you know. It is what it is. Now, do I have another interplanetary logistics system? Let's take a look. Where is my stuff? Over here. Not there and not there. But I do have the resources, I believe, to make one. So let's get one of you done. That's great. And yeah, we'll just bung it over here with a logistics system and the titanium. So I should pretty much have everything I need. I'll do that. Do that. Now, I don't need to make a stupidly efficient amount, or stupidly efficiently. I just need to make it somewhat efficient, and yeah, just make quite a few really. So what is it made in? Is in the assembler, isn't it? It is. So first we're gonna have to smelt this, which means I'll mostly be able to make 30 smelters of stuff, I believe. Okay, let's put some smelters down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And just the same there. Don't really need to count, it should be about the same distance. That's just me being lazy. I mostly will count it just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And look at that. I can add. Ain't that a surprise? Alright. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. You're in there. So this is just a real quick build. For that, we then need a logistics station, which we can put pretty much, where are you? Here, I guess? Because that will give me the hydrogen. And that will put in, do I even need that? I could just use the planetary corner. Because I'm going to be using that anyway. So if I put that there, that's big, isn't it? And I supply myself with titanium. Nope, not titanium. Hydrogen. Well, I demand hydrogen. No, I don't want to remote supply it though, that's the thing. So I am going to use a logistics station, a planetary logistics station, because I don't want to remote supply it. It's going to be a bit over the top using this and a interplanetary one, but it just makes things a bit more easier to control. So I'll demand that. And then we need to build some assemblers. So I'm going to build about 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Is that in the wrong place? It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That should give me a decent supply. Can I? Ah, put it too far away. Put it too far away. This is why you should always put your belt first, so you can see it. You can judge it a bit better. There we go. And the reason why that is a problem, and you should really look out for that, is because the distance with the sorters determines on how much it can carry or how fast it is at sorting. The closer it is to the belt, the faster it is. So there is a reason why you should get as close to the belt as possible. Alright, so now we want, so that's that done. We don't need that coming out of there. That will go like so. Nope, wrong way actually. To be fair, that could go like that. Like, I know I'm a bit indecisive, but it could just go straight like that and in there, and that will supply it with hydrogen fuel rods. So then we need, I'm a little bit of an idiot though, aren't I? Because I do need 2 inputs. Yep, that's me for you. Alright, so belt work should always come first, really. Why are you trying to come out of that input? It's the wrong hole. Alright, put that there, and then yes, I guess. Cool. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then do that again. And done. We also want to, do we want to supply anything else in here? We don't really need to, do we? So we're just gonna put this here. And this is a little bit longer in the episode. But yeah, sorry about that. The next episode will be a little bit shorter. Alright, I need to bring this out a bit more. And like so. This is the hard part, really. Trying to make sure. Oh, that's wrong. Trying to make sure you're doing it all right. Cool. I think that's right. Alright. And a few more. Last one. And outputs. Nice and easy. This is the easiest part of it. And then I want to put hydrogen. That is not right. It should be like that. Because this needs to go like so. And this needs to go like so. And that can go like that. And then we need to get these out here. And I'll just quickly cut this bit because this bit is a bit repetitive. Okay, and all we need to do now is add power. And there we go. I'm using a lot of these thingamajiggies. Tesla towers. I remember the name this time. There you go, I'm getting better. Getting there. Alright. Oh, we need to set the recipes as well. Don't forget to set the recipes. Alright, that should be fine. Cool. Let's turn this off because that is absolutely annoying. Make that. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Alright. All done. Now I need to find the power source, which should be down here. I always do that. Down here somewhere. I should be able to get some power. No. What happens when you rush? There we go. Cool. So I supply fuel rods. Don't want to work. Why not? What am I missing? Oh my. There you go. Alright, everything seems to be coming out nicely. Making fuel rods. Got some hydrogen production there. Well, consumption. And now all I need to do is make another planetary thing. Now I want to get rid of this. Now if I clear this, does this delete all of that? Because that's a lot. I don't want to waste it, and that can happen. I can see that happening. So if I put that down to 0, where is it taking it from? It's taking it from down here. So for now, if I do that, is it still going to take it from there? Most probably. I haven't seen the need to use this. If you don't want to supply it, or you don't want to demand it, but then you're still supplying it even if it's a local storage, ain't you? I don't know. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be taken from there. Oh, storage, I got 10,070. I went over. I actually might take a screenshot of that. I don't know if that's a bug or not. Let's see. Whoops. I'll put that in the Discord and see what they say, or check the Discord to see. Okay, it's not taken from here. I'm demanding it. Is it not taken because I have no bots? Yeah, most likely. Alright, let's put some robots in there. Where are my robots? Let's put about 20. So where are you going to take it from? Okay, so you are taking it from here then. Okay, I understand now. So if I put it as local storage, it just doesn't take it from there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna drain out that one. And then I'm gonna put Deuterium there. Because we don't need to supply anywhere with hydrogen at the moment. Apart from this bit. But I'm not using it enough, to be honest. I'm not using it fast enough. It's backing up quite a lot. But there's always room to put more. But I don't really need it. I'm hoping this will be enough actually. Okay, and then I'll put another planetary. And yeah, get that sent off to the other planet. So I mostly need to make 2 planetaries actually. One at the other planet as well. Which is not fun. These are too expensive. To be honest, as I'm not using the Deuterium so much yet, I might just use this planetary to store the rods. Yeah, I'll do that. So that hopefully will fix our power supply. Yeah, I think this episode has gone on long enough. So on the next episode, we're going to check if it does fix our power supply. And if it has, we're going to make these. We're going to make these bad boys. And that should be pretty much that planet sorted. And then we can move on to our main factory planet, which is planet number 1, next to the sun, out here. And that will be producing loads and loads of complex materials. And then that means I can delete pretty much my base at the other place. And I'm only going to use my other place for science and power and a Dyson Sphere sort of thing. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace.